everyone. So we are at Zimmer Automation and factory today, I would say, because this is an inaugural moment, the factory which they have launched in India. And with me is Mr. Achim Gauss. He's going to get us some more information about the factory launch, the thought process behind setting up this factory, and of course, what is going to be the future regarding the Indian market, and of course, how this factory is going to benefit to the global market. So if Mr. Achim can just elaborate on all those points.
Okay. Thank you for coming to our opening ceremony. At Zimmer, you are right, we are since 2004 in India, and in 2012 we have a strategy meeting, and we decided to go more global, because till this time Zimmer was more local in Germany. The global strategy belongs to a long-term thinking, a family-driven company, and we say we need to go to the market, to go to our customer, to give them a native-speaking person who understood his needs and helps him in the automation market to grow. This is our wish, to go local by local in the growing market. India is a growing market. It is now from population the biggest country on the world. And I think that our long-term thinking, I would say back, was the right one, because now even the speed of growing in also global business, India is, I would say, when we look on the VDMA data, it's the one of the biggest and fastest growing country on the world. So Zimmer has started the decision to build the company nearly 2 years back, and it takes us after the decision 1 year to build, and by our people and by all constructors who helped us, and they have done a very great job. And now today it is the opening day, and we show to our customer and employees what we have done and what we want to do.
Absolutely. So we can already, sense that where people could get in and, experience all the technologies by Zimmer, but specifically talking about what is going to be manufactured here, and of course, how that is going to benefit to the local, like you said, as well as the nearer customer to the people who are based in Pune. Because, and also one more question I would like to have is why Pune? Because location-wise, there could be a strategic, way to putting out the things here, right? So what is that?
Yeah, it's a good question. But business mostly are done by people. So family Raibagi, we are friends, we learn each other some years back, and I think business is coming and making by people. So it was clear we go to Pune, and before we make the opening here, we have decided even a few years back that we educate people in Germany. So we have now not only a ready factory, we have also well-trained people in technical side, engineering side, sales side, that the growing and I would say innovation business can be now done locally. You asked me which kind of products. In our main factory in Germany, we are producing mass products for the automation. But if you're going in communication with customer for, I would say, automation business, it means it's customized, tailor-made. And this can be only done locally. So as a company in the first step is making project with realizing standard components, but also local system solutions.
Absolutely. And when you said, automation business, now that it's growing and, Industry 4.0 coming in, and, we are thinking much more beyond that. So where do you see Zimmer playing a role into the future market? Of course, that's one. And what is the need of an industry when it comes to the development? So what is the, when it comes to also to the automation, what is that you think is needed for the factory automation?
One-piece production is coming more and more. I think mass production is the one. Everybody is looking, what can I do many times, same time, less spending money, because innovation costs money. And but we see on the automation ways that individual automation is something which will come. And business are very fast changing. The traditional ECE cars are more or less going out. Some years it takes time, but e-mobility is starting. E-mobility is a very big business we are also looking for. It's not only a car, it's also a bicycle, it's everything. It's going to each of industrial components, and here is our things to handle. But also in the car industry, it's not only a car, it's also the wheels, the tires, the rims, everything. What must be handled, we are the specialists. Like you see here, there are a lot of, I would say, thousands of components, but also we have a lot of thousands, 40,000 solutions we have done. So there's a lot of knowledge and competence to help the customer to do the right job, and
Absolutely.
hopefully a good job with us.
Absolutely. And lastly, to sum up with, what would you like to commit to the Indian market from the global perspective? How Zimmer is going to make their lives easier.
Yeah. Okay, we see also not only as a family-driven the responsibility at home for our employers. We also see, but there is only one way. If you want to grow, you have to grow globally. And if we only thinking globally is we go to each country and we are selling, then I think it's not a commitment to the country and not to the, I would say, to our customer. So especially India, is my perspective, is one of the most and fast growing countries. And for this we have decided, like in Germany we have a production, in India we have a production, and in China we have production. So all the other 17 branches are only sales branches. This is in a general way that we say local for local, but in India it's a little bit a specialty. India is for sure for India, but also India is as a production company for global market, especially in Asia, because it's nearby and the mentality is different. Reaction time, competence on site is a better way to get success.
Wonderful, wonderful, Mr. Gauss. We congratulations you on this wonderful factory. And once again, thank you so much for sparing your time with us today. Thanks a lot.